Okay, picking up where we left off in our last video, I want to answer the question of is education right for everyone, or is it truly a value for everyone? Well, as we discussed in the prior video, yes, it is certainly a value, particularly in the way of employment. And then we talked about the signaling function of a degree and how it can help you in different ways, signaling to the employer, signaling to graduate schools, etc. But down to the fundamental question of is a formal education right for everyone? And this is a really hot debate in the area of entrepreneurship. Individuals who understand the area that they want to go in, they have a lot of the skills necessary to carry it out, and they're anxious to start that and start working towards that. Well, generally, education is going to offer the ability to experience things that you might not have been exposed to or able to experience in another environment. The classroom is a unique place, especially when you have a lot of integrated experiential learning there. You're around a lot of different types of people, so you start to see different personality types. So education always has a benefit. The extent and the nature of the benefit of the type of education, of course, may vary. The amount of education that a person needs versus the formalized structure, or how it's going to help them in their career, obviously is going to vary. But again, if you identify the objectives you want to achieve, there's probably a benefit that education in line or in conjunction with or prior to undertaking a career or path towards that objective can help with. If you're going to be an entrepreneur and set out on your own, education can offer a lot of the resources, the mentorship, the guidance, the introduction to the technical skills you will need to undertake certain tasks, the ability to meet others that have similar goals or alignment or complementary skills that you may need to associate with or lend yourself to their advice when you're undertaking your effort. So, and again, in any career path, education is generally the signaling function of education comes in again, and it can be a requirement to even get started along a career path if you're following the traditional career path. So many jobs, even though it's not education, a bachelor's degree or even a high school diploma may not relate directly to your ability to do the job, it nonetheless is a signaling function that the level of exposure you have. So I want to answer the question by yes, education is right for everyone, but there are ways to scope and seek education that aligns with your goals and objectives, but never leave that alone, because the minute throughout your entire life that you stop learning, that you stop seeking new information or methods or processes that can be useful to whatever you're doing, is the minute you really stop growing and the minute you start shutting down as an individual, that you start closing off. And when that begins to happen, your performance naturally begins to decline as well. So with that in mind, I encourage you to always, in any way, shape, or form, whether it's picking up and reading anything that's relevant or valuable to you, whether it's seeking out the formalized structure that, say, a technical school or bachelor's degree program can offer you, or whether it's just seeking the pure knowledge that you can get off of any learning site like YouTube or Lynda or Khan Academy or even this website. So with that in mind, please never stop learning. It will make you a better individual, and yes, will definitely help you along with your career goals.